Okay, this is the Gaming Grandma, and I am with Blue from Blue Jackson at
Howdy, howdy.
Twitch. Here you are. And I'm with Jubo,
Hello.
Jubo underscore 1071. And we're doing a little bonus here, right? It's a little bonus because you guys have been building on our co op base.
That is
Yep.
correct.
All right, I'm ready for the tour.
All right.
All
So
right.
the surprise for that everybody is like we didn't want to have everybody watch a bunch of us build and deconstruct stuff and so they can enjoy the gameplay. Jubo and I have mainly Jubo on the base per se, but we have collaborated on this magnificent build behind us. And since Jubo's done most of the bottom floors, like I'm gonna let her do the tour, and we're
Oh
gonna
my.
get the gaming grandma's true raw she's never seen anything, so her expression on what we've got going on. And so grandma's like, we kind of want you to like once we go in, it's like you pick the direction you want to go, and we will describe what you're looking at and everything and what's there, if that's okay
Yep.
with
Right.
you. So it's kind of a collab
Yep.
on who's taking the lead, but I'll let y'all go from there.
Well, first I want to say that, so just to be clear, we only used resources that we have, well, we only use resources that we have uncovered in this world. Not that we did go to Lionhearts or our own resource bases and get extra resources to bring in. So if somebody is at this level where we are in gameplay, they can build this base because everything in it is something that is unlocked. It will just take a little bit longer than our gameplay suggests because we've done a lot of stuff here. They'll have to mine and get everything that they need. So I just wanted to make
Okay.
sure that that was clear that this isn't like, well, I wish I could build this base, but I don't have that. Well, you could. So,
Gotcha.
all right.
Right.
Do we want to sleep and make sure it's light out so we can see the whole thing, or
Yeah, maybe. Because it's kind of
Ah,
dark.
I don't know. The
no?
silhouettes of those
Okay.
lights up there is like it might be
All right.
just. I say we
All right.
start now because she'll be able to see the everything.
All right.
Wow,
So
it is
welcome to our base.
massive. Oh my gosh. We were in that little, what were we in? Ori's camp before?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. It is huge. This is that kind of that big open white ground area that
Uh-huh.
down here. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So this
yeah,
is right out in front of Narvi's Forge. So we
yeah.
built on
Oh,
that what is that called? That promenade sort of area.
I didn't even remember we had granite. Cool. Oh, it's beautiful.
This right here, Blue did. It's
She
called the Bear Blocker 3000.
Bear blocker 3000.
the
Okay.
wildlife in this area is insane.
And
Like
so
the,
if we
Yeah.
just wanted to do like an open, using like these granite things for to be able to see into the courtyard, they would knock it down all the time. So we had to get a little creative and do some bump outs and change their courses and make sure that they couldn't destroy everything we put up. So
It's just gorgeous.
thank you.
Wow, you guys did this in just like a week, right?
Yep.
Because
yes,
the last time we were in there was last Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been 6 days you did all this.
Yep.
Oh, and you got a bridge.
Yep.
Wow.
Blue put this in. I'll let him explain.
well, if you want to come down, it's like we'll show you real fast. It's like we originally just connected it because we had to while we were building. Jubo and I were having to run back and forth between sieges and stuff. So
Huh.
like it literally functions as a pathway to get back and forth to each side while we're being sieged. So
Hey,
as
get
a
your steps in.
yeah, so it connects that door on that side and this side over here. But I
Oh
went
my
ahead and
gosh.
came down here to the water level, and we put a Juba was telling me about Axebeard's fishing hut. So
Hello, boat dock.
this is Axebeard's pier just for him.
Beard's Pier. Aw, neat.
And those posts are like that because they're supposed to be like you tie your fishing pole to that and fish off of them.
Yeah.
Nice. What a nice touch.
Yeah, Blue thought of it all on his own. Pretty cool.
Oh, and I see what you did with the stairs. You kind of overlapped them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that.
They look seamless.
Thank you.
Ah, I see something up above. Oh my goodness. I'll wait till we get up there though.
Oh, that's what I meant by seeing the in the dark. You would see the light silhouettes. But yeah,
Yeah,
I
there's
guess
a
this
lot
is
more
what
to
is
this
this, the
place.
side courtyard or the continuation of
I
the
think so.
courtyard?
Uh, yeah. I mean, yeah. I would guess the
Wow.
continuation.
I can't wait to get the trees in the next update. That way we can put some trees where we want to in strategic
For real.
spots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
Or
only
if we
like
can.
5 of us, and we have this huge base, so we have room for more
Well, we need
guards.
every square inch. Go ahead and look, and we'll show you why. Oh, by the way, we have guards at the entrances.
Do we?
Yeah.
Uh,
See our
Check out the
our
guards.
NPC guards here.
it's like we have them on the inside of the first wall.
Nissa,
Oh, oh, oh,
Grandma, they're
back
in here.
behind us. Yeah, yeah, gotcha. I'm like guards at the door. Okay. Yeah.
Do we want to
They're
go in the
magical
side
guards.
or do we want to go in the front?
Let's go in the front.
Yeah, we'll take you back around to the front side, and we'll come through this to go into the courtyard since we haven't gone in the front.
This is just fantastic, you guys.
So when we want to roast marshmallows, we can come out here.
Yeah.
And if we just want to sit and have our morning coffee, or you guys have coffee and I'll have tea or water or something,
I'll have my
Yep.
Dr. Pepper.
there you go.
Dr. Pepper.
We can sit out here. I'll put more tables
I
since we got more people, but
Wow, this is just beautiful.
thank you. Again, more guards, and they're
And
in the armor that we have right now, so
I do believe we have a bed for every guard, correct?
we do. But that's later. So
Yes.
Okay.
you want to go
And
through?
this is the front door.
Me first, huh?
Yes.
Look at that. Come in the door for with your gold and your honor. Wow. Look at this must be the kitchen area. Goodness. So we got our Ooh, you figured out how to do that. I haven't figured out how to do this yet. To embed a tap in the wall.
That's
I can
all
show you how to do it.
Jubo. Like I'm impressed about that as well. Like, and she's got
I
two
have
more
not
over
figured
here
it
on the
out. I
wall.
see Axe do it all the time. Axe
Mm-hmm.
beard.
That's where I learned it.
All right.
So we got our dining table in here.
Yep.
It's like we kind of put it over here. It's like it's a big one for us for everybody. We got our
Yep.
repair and our drop box and mapstone here, as well as our evening ales and ales with our dinner and all that good stuff. So,
This must be the craft room.
it's a little bit of everything. So the first part of it is going to be the craft room, like you just said. It's like you have all your utilities in here. Got your loom, your work table, your inkwell, as well as your rune table. And then you have the actual kitchen in here. And the forge is to the left of the work area.
Okay. Hearth, roasting pit, storage. Wow, I love those cross beams. They're so decorative. They're not just utility, they're decorative.
That's right.
Eventually, when we get the stove unlocked, it'll go right here where I'm standing.
Okay.
And when we get the materials for the grist mill, the grist mill will go right here. It's like, but
All
I've left
right.
future a room for future placement for other
Expansion.
utilities.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow, I can't believe you guys did this in like 5 days, 6 days.
I mean, between the two of us, it made work go by so much faster. Like while I
Yeah.
was
Imagine.
actually my job, she was working on this base, and then when I'd get home at night, I would work on the base while she's sleeping.
And then I'd come in,
I
I'd see what he'd done, and then I'd be like, oh, and we could do this. And then I'd log off and he'd get on and he'd go, oh, and we could do this. And
Yes,
so
it
every
was
time we did
great.
Wow.
it, it was like bigger and bigger.
You have no idea. You've only scratched the surface of the space. It's like this is just
I have a
basically,
feeling this is
yeah.
a massive building, so
So coming down here
right.
on the steps, she's like you have your actual furnaces and forges and stuff. We have the bellows as well as several of the small ones. Now we have room in here for upgrades. Like obviously we can put the Kazakh dual forge right
Uh,
here,
yeah,
and
whatever it's called.
was like, we do need to work out the logistics of the big furnace. I was like, and I'm not gonna
Yeah.
butcher that name.
The
You
Cosdual,
like
the
to push
Cosdual
it here.
furnace and the or the Ufon furnace and
Ufon,
the
Ufon. That's how
Cosdual
you say it.
forge.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think
It's like
it's tall
so.
enough, right, to fit in here.
Oh, it. I don't think it
No,
Ceiling.
is. I think it's too
no.
No?
tall.
I think we'll end up putting it out here,
Yeah.
Okay.
but
But
so
as you
here's
come up.
again, we have guards on our back.
Nice.
Oh,
There's
and
their
one of the.
arrows and their weapons.
Oh, we should have slept to let the farm grow back. But one of the cool
Oh,
features is we got. I was able to put a farm plot
What?
inside these jars
Hey, that is
yeah,
clever.
yeah.
down there. There's one
There's
down here you
owl
can
blooms down
see.
here.
Nice.
There's
That's
four of those pots
clever.
throughout the base that have pots in it or plants in it. There's one inside the furnace area, one outside, or two outside, and then one in the, I guess, our loot room. But if you want to come back this direction, we'll show you a cool little feature, which I threw up at the last minute when you were on your stream. I was doing this. So we
Huh.
might have to re-evaluate a walkway right here.
Yep, yeah.
um,
I will do that while I'm here.
this is our bathhouse.
Ooh,
It's like we have armor racks,
okay.
and like you can disrobe your armor, your backpack, your weapons, and there's some more armor and armor stands and wall mounts on the other side. You can put them
Nice.
around the furnace or the fireplace, and you can literally come into. Oh, I don't want to get my armor.
Look at that.
You can
Yeah, I
come on
saw
down in
Actor
here.
do something similar, but I've never been able to get the polished stair idea to work. Ah,
And you can walk up in there and get a brew and enjoy your bath. Eventually, when we get
nice.
the rest of the stuff unlocked, the materials to unlock it, we'll have other decorations for like bathing
Yeah.
materials.
Now you put a floor down here,
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
There is a
but
floor. We are standing on a floor.
it didn't cover the water. So
No, I sunk it down into the water and clipped it into the wall here, and built out like half of this is one square at a time, just to get it to clip the correct way, because the three by three
yeah.
tile was not clipping in the water very well. So one at a time was easier, ironically.
Nice. What a nice little feature.
So Gollum can wash his
Bathhouse.
dirty feet in there when he comes back.
I don't know if we want to let him wash his dirty feet in there.
We now have a gate.
Hey! It magically appeared. Pow.
Of course, I don't know if that's going to let enemies in straight into our base, so
Trial by
might have
fire.
to.
We'll see how it
Yeah,
works.
we'll see what happens.
Yep. And
So,
then
We don't want them to bring a troll in here and troll us down.
so do you want to go over there and go up, or you want to go to the? Let's go to
let's
the living room and then we'll.
yeah, follow her.
Man, I don't know how you guys conceptualize this and then tied your work together. Your work and his work, and
It it
wow,
just happened. Like it really did.
kind of
Like she said well
organically, huh?
ago, like when I would log on and see what she had, I would just start adding to it, and then she would come in and do the same, and it just magically clicked.
Yep.
What a good combination you guys are. You work well as a team.
I'm gonna cook some food because she is starving over there.
Yeah. And
Oh, me
then
too.
so I had a storage system going, but I was busy building with other things, and I thought, you know what, I'll get to it when I when I can, whatever. I'll just focus on this other stuff because I had put all the chests in, but I forgot the floor, and so it looked just kind of janky, on the floor at least. And so I come in
To be fair,
after.
she was really busy with other projects. She had a ton of projects in this base. So like
Well,
I only had I had less than her. But go
yeah,
ahead.
well, yeah. So I come in and he's put this in, and my floor, my mouth just dropped to the floor. So if you come
Yes.
in through here, this is our storage, and he worked around the statue that was here, and I'll let you go ahead and go look in there. But everything is labeled,
Okay.
and it's like a shrine with our storage.
Inaccessible,
It's
easily
phenomenal.
accessible.
Yes, you should be able to reach all
Yeah,
three layers without having to
that
jump
is
or anything.
nice.
and they're all elven
Now,
chests, so they give you a large amount of storage space.
so they just snapped into the column, not to each other.
Correct. It was like
How'd you get
I,
it so
I
exact looking? Wow.
they're not
Yep.
all exact looking, but it kind of hides it
They
with the
look
light.
pretty close.
Yeah,
By the way,
thank you.
do you need to use the bathroom?
Yeah,
There's a bathroom in here if you.
this is
Oh, he made the toilet.
this is the ladies' room right here.
Nice.
You have
I think I feel like I encourage the toilet idea because I told him to add a chamber pot, and the next thing I know, he's making a toilet.
That's awesome.
but
It
you
is
have
very
a
nice.
wall display for a makeshift mirror. There's like this jar
Yeah,
for
yeah.
washing your hands. The chest here's got cloth. Well, it had cloth in it. I'll put some more in there. To
That's the problem with everything connected by the hearth. It'll just pull
yes.
from
You
wherever
said
it
something
is.
about washing your hands. Where do you
Uh,
Yep.
wash your hands?
well, this little pot on this
Oh,
blue
I
pot.
see. I see. To
Yeah,
the right. Yeah,
I don't
gotcha.
have any way of actually putting water in there. There is
No, I
actually
get you.
another one right here, another toilet.
Okay.
This is going to be the
Ah,
men's. It's like I just need some more materials to for the
yeah.
banners. I haven't quite got that one done yet.
Yep.
So a fun fact:
Yes.
this build started because he wanted to do this tower in here, and we'll explain everything as we go up. But um, he wanted to do a grow garden at the very top, and so he wanted to do the spiral staircase all the way up. So this space, no pun intended, spiraled out from this staircase. So
Oh my goodness! Look how up it is. It reminds me of the tower you showed me last night in your crystal base.
It is the
yeah,
exact same one, other than the one in that base is a right hand or left hand turn, and this one is a right hand turn.
yeah. So I left this center open so that we could see all the way up because I just thought it was a very cool feature. That's why
It is.
this isn't connected and it's not traditional or whatever. So I thought it was amazing though.
It is amazing. It is just
Mm.
amazing, you guys.
And through
So
this door right here is that courtyard that we showed you a while
oh
ago. I
yeah.
just want to show you where it all kind of connects to. So
Okay.
this is where we were at earlier. This is the side entrance, and we
Hmm.
went into the front door.
Gotcha.
Want to grab some dinner or whatever you made and
Yep. Let's go eat some food, and we'll continue the tour.
mushroom scramble. Yum.
And we can actually get us a brew as well right here.
Oh hey now.
I'm following after Jubo.
I do enjoy a good dwarf song.
How is it that we don't spill our ale?
Where am I? There.
That's a good question.
But best of all, throughout the hall was ale of shining gold.
I love that song.
So
If you've been working all day drinking beer, you got to dance on the tables.
Right.
It's just the rule.
You.
we
All right,
will
so
save the spiral part of it because there's enough of it to go around. I promise.
yeah, for real. So
Wow,
bedrooms.
look at your garden.
So I put cranberries on this level. And if you look around, each room has a plaque, and so it will tell you whose room is what. So if you want to find your room,
We'll start with it.
So you've got cranberries growing already.
hmm this
Right.
one is
Black
shade. So
says Jubo.
Oh,
So
I
this
fixed
must
that, by the
be
way.
Your room.
oh, cool.
This is
Ah, oh, you're
Jubo's
gonna go on my.
room.
Oh, we're gonna check out Jubo's
Yeah, I'm
first.
barging right into your room.
All right.
Wow, look at that mansion bed. Look at that.
Betty's beds. I ordered them specific.
You
So
did.
everybody has a balcony. So if we're under
Nice.
siege and you're up here, you can just jump off and start swinging,
Or shoot him with your crossbow.
or shoot them with our crossbow.
Yep.
I got to get good at that, but yeah.
Wow, you guys, this is just astounding.
Cute.
Wow.
So pick another bedroom.
All right.
I mean, when you're done looking, I don't mean to rush you.
Let's see. Gigi and Falcon. Okay. Hey, wow, we got like a suite here.
Well, there's two of you.
I will say
Wow,
that
look at
y'all have
that.
probably the best room in the house because of your tree in the room.
Nice. Nice ceiling. Oh yeah, we have one of those cool trees. Yep. I like that.
Oh, and you have the best balcony in the house because it's the corner balcony. I was blown away that she put a corner balcony for you. I was like, wow,
Nice.
this is cool.
My favorite spot to build is in here on campaign. I just think it's just the most beautiful room.
It is very nice.
You
Thank
guys,
you.
this
And
is
you mentioned her ceilings.
fantastic.
It's like she did a phenomenal job on these ceilings.
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
I'm just speechless, and that doesn't happen very often. This
And
is wonderful.
when I seen y'all's bed, I was all like, "Oh, that is adorable as all get out."
It is adorable, and it's purple.
Yep.
It's purple.
And
It's
if I
hard to
had,
find those iolites to get purple. All right,
and
we've got our own
everybody has a
evening
keg.
ale.
Yep, in their room. You can change it to whatever you want, but it's evening ale for right now.
My goodness, you guys, this is fantastic.
This
Y'all
is
have your armor stands and your
Yeah.
um, weapons racks, so you can role play if you need to.
Yes.
oh, I didn't see this armor stand over here. I
Yep.
was
Well,
gonna ask you.
Alaska. Go ahead.
I was gonna
Sorry.
ask you why you didn't have two of them in here, but you had the other one hidden on me.
Alaska likes to take her gear off when she's in base.
Mm-hmm.
And she says she figures if you're running around in your
Oops,
base, you
sorry.
wouldn't have your gear on. So,
And I've kind of done a little decoration to my room
where's
after she got.
Blue's room?
It's
Blue's
down
room
here.
put up a banner for himself, so there's his flag. So it's very obvious.
Okay.
And just be prepared to be blown away. I put it together, but he decorated it, and it is amazing.
Wow. Look. Oh, the table. That's different. Wow. Look at that. You use like the crowns.
Yes, ma'am. I love using the wooden crowns.
Nice.
I've added
Yeah.
my own little flair to the room. It's like I loved her design.
Yeah. I think I might have to switch ours to a bed rather than those bedrolls. That and your own personal toilet. Very nice.
I will say that if anybody does want their own personal toilet in their room, if you tell me where you want it, I will build it for you. I just didn't want to mess up the arrangement in the room. I refuse to use that word on
There's
this
so
recording,
much
by the
more
way,
to see,
Defoe.
isn't there?
I was gonna bust you out, but I
Wow.
won't.
This is just I'm just blown away.
But the significance of her giving me this room was unintended, but I love the fact that I get to have this room because of where it's pointing, with the direction
Yes.
that it's pointing. And you'll find
Hmm.
out later in the video. Just remember that that is
Can't
the grow up
wait.
there.
Can't wait to get up there. This is
You
just
say that now until you start going up.
then I get dizzy because of the spiral
Oh
staircase.
girl.
Yo,
He
it's
graciously put up a mapstone for me because
yeah, oh yes,
uh,
yes, I forgot about that.
You
So
were getting seasick or something?
well, let's show her Dark's room
yeah,
first, and then we'll.
go ahead
Dark's got a room
down
down
here.
here.
This is Dark and Fluffy's room at the moment. Like I had her add them two together
Oh, bunk beds. Nice. Very nice.
since
Well, they're
Dark's not.
grand bunk beds because
Grand.
at the request of Blue. So
Yes,
I don't know how come Blue got a real bed and I got like
I, I
bedroll.
I put it in there. Like that was me. That was not her. She gave everybody bedrolls, and I
Oh, it's
replaced mine.
neat. I
I
wish you could put the bedroll on top of one of those beds. That would make me very happy.
I kind of agree.
Use them. Yeah, and then use it. That'd be cool. Wow.
But
I
I
didn't even
thought this
know we
wall,
opened these archways. I didn't even know we
her
put up
wall
these.
on
That's
in this
really
room
nice.
is amazing.
Yeah, I love that. That's using like stair rails, right?
Correct.
yeah, the banisters. Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured it looked too closed in.
With the
So
wall.
with yeah, if we put a granite wall there, it just looked really boxy. So I wanted to open it up and also be able to showcase the tower a little bit. So
I love the fact that we all got our own personal hearth, like
Yeah,
fireplace in each one.
I've tried to duplicate the corner hearth myself and haven't had luck yet. Very nice. Very nice. Oh
And
man.
that is the end of the bedrooms on this floor, I believe.
hmm
Okay.
Anyways, we'll start with the gaming grandma's bedroom and we'll end with mine. So we'll go in the door here. If you turn to the right, you got their dual beds, their little nice, cozy, cute little beds together. Like we got purple for her and green for him for the flags. Got a green rug there on the floor as well. They do have their separate armor deals. The fireplace here. They got their own brew tap. They do have a corner balcony. I love the balconies in this place. Around the corner here, we have their bathroom. And jokingly, we put handrails for them to get up because she is the grandma and he is a grandpa. So like they have ways of getting up, and they do have a dual vanity for mirrors and a wash basin. But this is their bathroom. Now, however, they're the only ones that do not have a shower. But we will alleviate that problem in the future. Oops. There we go. Now we will come over here to Jubo's room. Knock, knock. Coming in. All right, this is going to be her room. We did go out all out a little bit on hers. Like she requested a shower, which invited me to create our first shower. And this is going to be her throne room here. She's got her toilet chest over there, or toilet paper chest over there, reading material, her vanity and washband, as well as her walk-in shower. This is going to be her bedroom area right here. She has a work table and a chair. Purple is her color as well. She has a balcony on this side as well. Nice tree, decorative outside is for shade. Very nice, Jubo. Go ahead and close that. Oh, and that's Jubo's room. Now we'll go down over here to Dark and Fluffy's room, or Gollum and Fluffy's room. All right, they are the only ones that got the wall like that, but that's all right. It's like they did get a oceanside or pond side, lakeside, whatever you want to call it, view balcony. Come back inside. It's like they have the corner hearth fireplace, as well as they have the first combo shower and toilet that I've created. Kind of sneak through this first one. You got the toilet there with your toilet paper chest and your reading materials. You turn around and you have your shower right here in the middle. Come back out, and now they have bunk beds. They didn't want to sleep together, so they have their own little weapon racks and or armor stands. Come around this side and you come up to the second floor, and they have his own armor stand. All right. And now we'll go back down here to my favorite, my room. Whoop, let me in. I've done some decorating and additions. I have my own shower, my own toilet as well. I'll show you my little shower real fast. I kind of went rustic with the stone. I have my own little windows to see. I kept it open there to the hearth. That way I can be warm while I'm in the shower. Be nice and toasty. Got a nice gold pile. This is my workbench area. I wanted to stay warm when I'm working on stuff, thinking. Here's the throne room here. Here's all my storage as well. Now, she originally had me only with a corner balcony overlooking this view right here, which this is important because of that structure right up there. I loved the ability to keep an eye on that. But I was bragging that the gaming grandma had a wraparound corner balcony, so she gave me one as well. So thank you, Jubo, for that. I feel a little special. So,
On this floor.
as a matter of fact, it was like I'm gonna make you come up all the way up the steps,
Yep.
just
Okay.
just so you can see the stopper that I put in place for her and myself.
Right.
So this is
Okay.
the bathroom right here. This is the ladies' bathroom, and this is the beginning of the steps. And follow me. We both kind of
Right.
contributed to the foundations of this spiral
Yeah.
staircase. Um, but for the majority of it, it is me. It's like, but I did put a plaque right here. That way, you will run by this if you don't have this plaque. Like you just missed this doorway. I don't know why, but
Okay.
if you don't see that,
So
it's like you'll run by it. So there's the
so
bedrooms,
let's come out this way.
So there's
Oh
more
wait, this
bedrooms
was
here.
sorry. This was the second.
yeah,
Sorry,
this is second
I'm
floor
already lost.
bedrooms, and we'll come
Keep
on up.
going.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
my spiral staircase was not very spiral. This is great.
And this is
Yeah.
the
So
third floor.
his contribution that he says that I made to this was literally just putting down these granite pieces right here. The floor for the each staircase was it. That's all
Yeah.
I did for this.
Oh no, you didn't. You put the walls in between the granite pillars.
Oh, okay. All right. So tell me which way you want to go.
I'm right here.
Okay. So this is for our honored guests. So if you want to go on in.
Okay. Our guests. Do we have any dignitaries come to visit? Okay.
So it's
Almost
kind of
like
a
a
community
fancy dorm room.
hostel sort of. Yeah.
Yeah. Bunk
Yep.
room. This is
They got
so
their own
neat.
gold pile.
It's going to take
This
half the stream just to show this off.
this is our
Beautiful.
guards room, the barracks.
Ah, look at all the bunkhouse. Yeah, wow.
If you'll look at the chests,
Fence posts. Dory and Nori's footlocker.
Oh, I didn't
Billy
even
and
know you
Bones.
did that.
so
That
Ballin'
they're
is
all the
so
Bobbin.
cool.
Billy and Killies. Oh my gosh. Ori and Bombers. And what's the top there?
Thorin
Oh,
and
forgot.
Ori's.
I got
Heck
it. I got
yeah.
it.
That
Wow,
is.
very cute. And
uh,
those are mounted to the wall or to the beds? Just out of curiosity. What they
to the
snap
bed.
to the
They
bed?
snap to that the single railing that's in the
Right.
between the posts. Yeah. And you can access them to get all the way to the top by the ladders. So,
Nice. All right. Oh, and you put two step stools together. Okay.
yep.
All right.
So if you'll,
Nice open area.
this is the guard area. Um, so they're peeking out the. My dogs are going to start barking in a second. Blue, can you explain while I mute?
Yeah. So like she's got the guards strategically placed around the top floor that they are watching guard over
Yeah.
around the top floor here. So if you keep coming around here, you we do have a bed for most every guard that is in the building, and we have angles on all four sides. It's like, and she left
Right.
like she said, she left it open so we can see and stuff. You didn't
Just
see
don't
that?
fall.
Well, so the guards need to be able to see all the way around, right? So
Yeah.
I figured.
And
And I
let me.
didn't want to put the granite floors all the way around because if we build up, we're going to need to come down to this foundation anyway. So,
Looking at the tower, I'm
mhm.
curious, the design where it's kind of open on the side there, that really gives it a lot of character. But I
I
wouldn't have
love it.
thought to do it. I would have, enclosed it.
Yeah, he
But
specifically said he needed to do that so he could let the glow come out. So I thought that was
yeah,
genius.
it makes it a lot more unique and more architecturally pleasing.
I appreciate that.
Very nice, nice. Wow, you guys are just wow.
I had practice building it on my crystal descent base, so
Yeah.
it wasn't a spur of the moment.
You got to wrap all the way around because the guards go all the way on every corner. So,
I love the fact that the trees overhang into the base.
yep. And then their weapons racks and their wall displays for their shields are on there, so we can get it out. So it's.
No, kitty, you
So,
don't
oh,
need to be up here.
Did you die?
she jumped
No,
off.
my kitty was trying to climb on the computer. Where did I end up? Where did I end up?
You'll
Okay, I'm
you'll have
coming
to.
back up.
So
Yeah,
Drew,
she thought, oh, what a cool place to lay down. I'm going to lay right here on your laptop.
Uh,
Yeah.
there
Okay. Let's see. It's
you
a
go.
big room still. Okay, where the bunk room was. Is that where I am?
Hang
and
right.
come.
Yep.
Yep.
Hang a right. Okay.
I thought this was a cool area right here. Like I imagined it being like a practice area for the
Practice
guards.
area. Yeah.
Do a little kickboxing.
Nice.
Hey, hey, hey! Now, easy with the kicks.
I
But
just love the kick. I just think that is so awesome.
For real.
I
Yep.
love kicking them off the side of something with the kick, not the shield.
Yes. Yes. This is cute. I love this. All right. Wow. It's just, it goes all the way up to the sky.
Yep. Let's go.
All right.
And we'll finish up the last of the base. So we'll come back up the stairs, and this is where you get dizzy again.
Okay. I feel like I want to sing Ring Around the Rosie.
You're not the only one.
I usually say, "Mommy."
Mommy.
So when we get to the
Wow,
top,
this is intense.
Right?
Wow.
oh,
Oh, oh, I got
stuff has
stuck. Got stuck by the lamp.
stuff has
Oh,
broken.
wow.
Uh-oh.
Stuff is broken. Oh, your rail or something.
Yeah. So a
How
few
did that
things
happen?
a few things have broken, but it's not a problem. I did put a toilet up here for us to use. It's like it's not
I'm thinking by the time you walk up those stairs, you probably need to go pee, right?
right. So just the minor railing and decorations are gone, so it's no big deal. I can fix those later. But we have the skywalk
Man,
here, and
this is like so much better than the one I did. Oh, don't look down. Oh my God.
well, Jubo is scared of heights too, as well. So we placed the planners on either side, so you can't really run over it. So as long as
Right.
you look at the floor, you should be good.
Just look at the flowers. Look at the
Yeah,
flowers.
just look at the
Oh,
flowers, and you'll run all the way across.
wow,
And
you
Still
guys.
gives me the shivers, but
this is
yes.
the grow. It's like I will open this up. It's like I had it closed off. Like I had it under construction. Even Jubo couldn't go in there for a while. But this
This
is
would
a,
be a perfect place for a little bit of tea.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Just there in the garden.
Got your
Yep.
bathroom down there. You get over here. It's like I could put a little spot for us to have like a brew kettle, but I haven't placed one over here yet. We have
Yeah.
plenty in the base down there, so I figured this would be a sober area.
Sober area. Why? Why would you want a sober area?
So you
So
can
this is
nurse
the
the
map
hangover.
stone.
Yes, this
So,
is it does
so
connect down there, and you can teleport up and down if you want.
yeah,
And we have
yeah.
guards here as well. And if you look at the nice, pretty shininess, is they seem to be a little bit brighter than the ones that are guarding the base over there. But at this point,
Maybe
it's like
because of the crystal lights behind them.
it's just a nice. Oh, and I did put the Beard's shield up there, the ram's head. I was like, I just
Yeah.
like that. It gives it a nice little feel.
Yes,
But
it
from here,
does.
I am going to tell here and all that Hephaestus, the gauntlet has been dropped.
Huh.
That being said, you may go in.
I told Hephaestus to come by the stream tomorrow because you had something to show him. Oh my goodness.
This,
Ah,
this is the Fellowship of the Streamers treasure house.
he's gonna drool. He'll just drool. Oh my goodness. This is fantastic. Oh, and the ingots too. Wow, you guys.
Now, the only reason why we have the ingots unlocked is because we found one in a chest. But the rules of our gameplay were that if we find it and it's unlocked, we can use it. Well, we
Right.
found it. So I didn't really use it for us down there in our base. I put it up here as decoration. So, like, unfortunately, we can pull from it at a point. I think I have the hearths disconnected. That way we do not pull it from it anymore. Like, there's a few missing on the top here. But, yeah.
I can't believe you guys did this in a week. Man.
I do plan on this little platform up here. I wanted to put some of the more ceremonial armors and weapons, and maybe like the mithril weapons and stuff. Once we get that stuff unlocked, uh, but this was going to be a display for, you know, weapons and armor.
Oh, you can see it. Just the vastness of that treasure room from up here.
And if you do go to the back, you can see. It's like I'll go there just for my recording real fast. Is you can see the Narvi Forge in the down and below. It's like we are above the Narvi Forge, and it is right down there.
Down the stairs. Okay. You
So
can see it
you
from
can,
the treasure room.
yeah, you can keep an eye on it from up here. I didn't want to put
Oh,
railings here because I figured people would probably be crazy and do something dumb and jump off or something.
jump off. Yeah.
So I just went ahead and put windows, and if you really need to shoot something, you can.
Man. You guys really outdid yourself. Jimbo, you're right inside there. Man, I do think you've got Hef beat, and I do. I think this is impressive. He definitely has some nice gold collection in our base, but
If
wow,
if
this is
if I had to do a guess on how many gold coins it took me to build this, it's in the range of 20 to 30,000 coins.
it's got to be right because these big piles are 750 each.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them, and there's some of them that are layered and stacked. That
And the
way,
pallets, 750 in each pallet. Wow.
like, there's no coins in the piles. It's like they're just empty piles.
Yeah, I got to put some gems in them, right?
I thought about that. It's like but with our time restraint that
Yeah,
we
that
had,
definitely takes some time.
so I just figured I
I
would
like how you
get the
did
piles.
the hearth. Man, the hearth is nice.
Yeah, Jubo said
And the
she's gonna
brick.
steal that from me.
It's very cool. Makes it
For real.
much fancier.
Yep. Something to
Okay,
note about
get in there.
jewels in the pile. Um, it shows up the first time, but the next time that I logged into my warehouse and looked at the jewels in the pile, they were gone. They're in
Oh,
the stash, but they're not showing on the top.
oh.
So just so
Oh,
you
they're
know,
not, you can't, they don't display, but if you open the stash, they're there.
correct.
Oh,
So
wonder why that happened.
yeah, I don't know. I'm sure there's something they're gonna fix,
We had
but
the
there we
weirdest
go.
thing happen. It was the third time it's happened when we've gone to sleep in our stream with Hephaestus and Falcon. We've gone to sleep and we wake up and it's frozen. And you're on that black wake up stream and it's frozen.
Oh,
And then when we've rebooted and rejoined the game, we'll miss 30, 40 minutes to an hour of everything we did before the game froze. And that's what happened this time. I went in back into the game and we
wow.
lost at least 45 minutes. Um, and I'm glad I had been recording because Hephaestus took on a troll, bare knuckle, and we're going to have to do it again because the area we had explored that didn't come back when I went back into the game was the area he fought the troll.
Yep. So you want to go down to the fellowship?
Where are we going?
To fellowship. That's our. I think that's where Blue went.
Correct. And if you want to come, I'm cooking some food real fast. But
Okay.
if you'll do me a favor and come step outside, I'm gonna take a screenshot of all of us. I'm sorry, I
Woohoo.
close that damn thing every time.
Oop.
Oh, got some visitors outside. Take care of them real fast. There we go. All right.
So you were saying the hearths aren't connected. So doesn't that mean critters can wander through?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, not into.
I
So the
always
hearths
thought
aren't.
when you go ahead.
The hearths are not connected to the base to Narvi's or the treasury. They are connected inside the base.
I gotcha. So
A-
nobody spawns inside the base
correct.
Correct.
when
And
there's a siege
the
going.
actual
Oh, okay.
line that is the connecting and not connecting is literally an inch. Like I couldn't believe that it worked out that well that it was just an inch off and it didn't connect, and I wanted to keep it that way. So I got really lucky. But if you'll look at the base and then turn around,
Ah, turn.
okay, maybe we have to come over here to Grandma and just do it with hers.
Okay.
There we go. Oh, let me throw my armor on.
Wait, are we?
I'm just taking a screenshot real fast.
Nice.
And thank you. Okay.
Welcome.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So when there's a siege, do they pick a door or do they come to this front door?
They pick a hearth that they want to attack, and just depends on which hearth they're going after is normally where they're going to spawn at. And food is on the table. And if you would like to do
You
your
guys did
outro
so
for
much.
your, do you want to do your outro for your recording?
You, I mean, I was excited when I got a two-story place in this area, and you guys have just outdone anything I have seen. The attention to detail, the way you seamlessly seem to work things together, even though you were working separately, is really impressive. It's just this massive, massive place. It's just amazing. I can't wait for people on the stream to see it. I hope we have a good showing on the stream.
Same here. It's like
Yep.
it was a fun build, and it was so
It was.
hard not to share it with people. You know, like
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
like, hey,
For
you
real.
should check out. Never mind. You know,
Never mind.
Like
Yeah.
I'm sure all my viewers are wondering why I wasn't streaming all week, and that's because I was putting my time into this and I couldn't stream. So,
Can't do both.
we've both agreed that we're not going to do this again. It's like we are building it on stream if we have to. We don't care. It's like it was too hard to keep it a secret.
yeah.
You must
Yeah.
have spent hours, hours and hours on this.
Yeah. Yeah.
I,
It was.
Should have logged it. Like you should have logged your hours. I'd be curious to know what the hours.
I know that we've probably put 40 days on to our gameplay.
Ah, that's
It was at
true.
least 88 when I looked down and noticed, and so I mean it's been at least 30 from that. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's definitely been a while.
That's
We
amazing.
definitely have to do a disclaimer when we start tomorrow, saying it's like, okay, listen, guys, like
Hmm.
don't pay attention to the day count. It's like that was because we built a base, you know.
Yes.
Yeah.
You didn't build
In
a
fact,
base. This is not just a base.
It's
This
a
is,
home.
wow, this is a complex. We'll have to call this a complex.
I'll have to look at my live stream from last week and see what day we were on, so we can actually be like, okay, so in game we are
Subtract this many
really on.
days.
Yes.
But
Great, guys. Thanks for sharing this with me.
you have
Wow.
any
This
questions
is
about
Oh.
the build or anything,
just,
like
ah,
directions or anything? Like we could, or
you,
better yet, do you have any tips? Like, do you have any thoughts to add to it? It's like I know that me and Jubo have been building on it, and anything that you want to
I
contribute, please do.
I can't imagine. It just feels like you've thought of everything. Um, yeah, I think, as we open more recipes as far as building things, you might get even more ideas. But uh, this is going to be a very cool base to work out of for our future streams. I'm going to get lost. I bet you. You'll have to show me my room 100 times.
Just remember front door and go up.
Yep.
Door,
Bedrooms are on the second level.
As soon as you get up, you're right here.
we go left. Okay, so now I got to get some iolite so I can put in some purple flags.
Actually, I did get some iolite for you as a
Ah,
present. It's in our stuff,
inventory.
but we don't have any uh yeah,
Is it
Numenorian stuff.
Numenorian
I do
Yeah,
have some. I do have some. There's a stack
but
right there for you.
so if you would like to put up some purple flags, you can. I won't say anything.
Say anything? Let's see. Purple
And I don't know if you
flag.
noticed, I used purple lights as much as I could just to incorporate you. It's
Aw,
like
you
the
guys are so
purple rugs
sweet.
and lights up there on the treasury, as well as back here on the salt.
Let's see. Do we have one outside yet? Can I
Nope.
hang it like up here? Let me put it right over the door here.